put these guys in the water.
It's got to be done, really, hasn't it?
Take them out.
Feeling pretty hot.
See if I can get them wet.
David's very keen to get started. He doesn't like to be hanging around.
He loves adventure and doing stuff, and that's what I love about him. We've had some really good trips over the years.
But what's the deal here? Do I have to hold on to you?
No, you can hold on to me. I'll hold right here.
Okay, good.
Today's going to be like old times.
Give him the Baywatch pose.
We're going to take the jet skis out and have a good time.
1, 2, 3.
With speeds of up to 50 miles an hour, in the wrong hands, these jet skis can be beasts.
Fantastic, huh? Yeah. It's very well. Best part about it, I usually had a babe on the back. You did. Sorry about that. Those days are over. Sorry.
David still thinks he's Mitch Buchanan and decides to show me some of his Baywatch moves.
Like the best day ever. You never got days like this on Baywatch. Yes, God does reward you with when you're sober. Me?
Soon, David wants to go it alone, to relive the glory days with his stunt double. And it finally means I get to have a rest.
Oh, it's amazing. I thought he was going to kill me at one stage towards the end. Now he's on his own, he can't stop himself.
But David seems to be taking more and more risks.
Well, he claims that I've actually put his life in danger many times in our adventures, but it's kind of 50-50. We take care of each other.
David's 56. He left Baywatch 9 years ago, and it appears he's a little rusty. A few minutes later, he emerges from the water. David looks visibly shaken. He decides he's had enough and wants to take me back to shore.
I won't throw you off, I promise. I've already sucked up enough water.
We were just talking, and he said that, you know, he's 56 now, so he tries to still push himself to do the things that he could do when he was Mitch. But obviously, it's a little bit more difficult now.
Needing a breather on the way back, we stop and watch some sunbathing seals.
Looks like Pierce Morgan.
Beginning to be highs and lows where, like, so far it's been a constant kind of let's do this, let's do this, let's do this. But that, I think, has tired him out a little bit because he's just asked for a big latte with an extra shot, which means that he's a bit knackered. I think this afternoon might be, you know, there might be a bit more downtime. Who knows?
I'm still in pretty good shape. I just just shaking a lot. I think we'll just go to Dubai and do a Dubai watch.
They would love that there.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
You know? I think the world's ready for another Baywatch, you know?
There's a slight problem, though, with the Arabian girls.
Oh,
Because they have to wear that in the sea as well.
yeah, you're right. Well, we saw
David looks exhausted.
Hi, David! Can we take a picture with you?
Attracting unwanted attention, it all becomes too much for him.
Okay, you can cut that now.
Back in the safety of the car, I can't wait to get home for some rest.
Hello?
David,
Who's it? Jeremy!
it's Jeremy Jackson, baby. Where are you at? What are you doing?
Jeremy Jackson played Hobie, David's son in Baywatch, and the relationship was one of the most popular parts of the show.
Oh my God, man, we just came off the most glorious wave running ride ever. We tore it up like the old days, but I realized I'm old now.
What, you got plans for the night? You up to anything?
I got some plans, but you know, plans can change. Why? What's shaking?
I want you guys to come out to Las Vegas, Nevada. We're going to be partying. It's going to be an insane party at a nightclub, and I want you guys to come. Are you down?
Joe! Come here. You want to go to Vegas?
Yeah.
It's Las Vegas, man, and you're the Hoff.
Can you book a plane?
Yes.
Can you book a plane?
Yes.
All right.
It's as simple as that.
All right. We're booking a plane. All right. Woo! We're going to Vegas. That's it. Let's go. Let's go. All right.
David's orders are carried out immediately, as he always flies to Vegas in a private jet.
Yeah, no worries. It's done. Whatever the Hoff wants, he gets.
I'm still in a whirl and running on empty. But hey, Vegas is Vegas, and if you're going to do it, it might as well be with a Hoff. I just hope I can last the distance. Michael Knight, Mitch Buchanan, the man behind the names, wants to live his life like them. David Hasselhoff has let me move in with him. But since I arrived, home life has been put on hold.
We gotta go.
Because we're off to Vegas.
See you in Vegas.
But David's concerned.
got directions.
He's leaving his teenage daughters, Taylor Ann and Haley, home alone.
My God.
It's a big day in the Hoff house, as David's paid for them to start a pop career. And today, they're going to the studio for the first time. It's too late for the Hoff to cancel the plane, so he has to go to Vegas.
What do you like about Vegas?
Most of the stuff I like about Vegas, I can't remember.
It's my first time on a private jet, but for David, it's the norm, since he became an Austrian rock star back in the late 80s.
I was sitting in my house going through my first divorce in my Ernest Hemingway period. And I was sitting there going, you know, I can't drink all day. I'm not really an alcoholic. So this girl came over from Austria, and she said, by the way, your record's number one in our country. I said, Night Rocker? She goes, yes. I said, Night Rocker. We sold 7 copies here, and I bought 6. And that's how it began.
Across Europe, David is a huge recording star, with 6 platinum albums and 3 number ones. Arriving in Vegas, David is relieved to finally have a mobile signal. He's anxious to hear from his daughters about their day in the recording studio.
Hey, really, really good. Great. I just texted my daughter, how's it going? And she said, yes, really, really good. That's great.
Really good. Yeah, I know you're a little bit worried about that today.
Yeah, you know, God, they're my daughters, man.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, that's, you know, when you have kids, everything in your life revolves around them. But if I have a problem, and sometimes I do, they're there. And they come over and they talk me down, they talk me out of it, and you don't need to be doing this, Dad, and we love you, and la la la, and they're just really sensitive, kind creatures that, pretty amazing that they turned out that way with, because I never thought I was getting a divorce. I was married for 16 years. You know?
And have they really helped you through the bad time with the divorce?
Yeah. Yeah. This is still going on. Yeah. It's just yeah. Yeah. They 3 years. They have a safe haven with me and they stay with me, and we know it's safe and fun and quiet, and we do what we want to do, and that's what we're doing now, and that's music.
For the first time, I see a side of David that I wasn't expecting. He knows better than anyone how bad it can get when you're famous, but he's desperate for his daughters to succeed at all costs. As we're whisked through the VIP entrance, I'm starting to feel like a superstar, and my jet lag is put on hold.
You have the greatest job in the world.
Walking through the hotel, David's mood changes, and he's back to being the Hoff.
Who crafts? Do we play? Oh, you're dancers, right?
For most people, Vegas is fun, but being here with the Hoff takes it to a different level of excitement. But